Hey guys, it is Julie Saillant. How are you? Let me just make this out here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. This is for the life path number 9s. You guys are the humanitarians. Here at this channel, it's all about numerology and life path numbers. And I am a starseed. I am a light worker. I am an animal communicator. I am a healer. I am someone who helps you find what your soul is here to do, help bring you into alignment, help you find your gifts. And thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, all the information to work with me is down in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, because I always respond to everyone that comments. And thank you for being here. So for the 9s, you guys are the humanitarians. And this is a general reading. Hopefully it resonates for you. If it doesn't, then hopefully the next video will, but hopefully you'll get something on this video. And today what I was prompted to do was go to the shadow side of the 9s, because you guys are the ones that really care for other human beings. You are here to help others. You're very compassionate. You're very loving. You're very generous. But you have a deep desire to change the world, but you forget to ask for help for yourself. And I want to touch on this because as an 11, I feel like we do the same thing. I think a lot of the life path numbers do this, but you specifically do this quite a bit more than other numbers. And my guides were telling me that it was important for you to know that you're not alone. So many of you have such big hopes and dreams. You're the humanitarians. You see injustices and it drives you nuts, right? These are the things that drive you crazy, that you jump in, right? And you're here to say, no, I am dropping everything. I am helping, whether it be monetarily or your time, or just, going out and making changes within yourself to help the world, which is a beautiful thing. But what you don't do is you don't cover yourself. You don't ask for help for yourself. And what I wanted to mention to you was, and your guides were telling me that this was very important for you, is to manage your energy, because so many of you have so much energy, but you're giving and giving and giving. And then you've got nothing left in the tank for yourself or your family or anyone else. And it very much leaves you in disharmony, right? You're not able to find your balance. You're not able to be at your best because you give so much that you hurt yourself. So please don't forget to take time for you. It's great to give. It's great to want to heal the world. It's great to want to help others, whether it's two-legged or four-legged, as I always say. But it's very important that you take time and rest for yourself. It's important that you manage your energy, especially if you're a light worker or a healer. I know that this past weekend, I had been doing so much work, and I hate to say no to people. And I know you're the same exact way, right? You just want to keep going and helping and helping. But what happens when you don't say no is you deplete yourself. And then I had done so much work in one day that I was down the next day. I was literally on the couch and I couldn't even move. And that's not good, right? And so if you're experiencing that, please know that you need to have a balance, and you need to find a way to say, you know what, I can't help you today. I can do it tomorrow. I have to put a limit on my energy because I only have so much energy, and it's really important that you manage it. No one else will manage it if you don't. And your guides are letting me know that this is a very big deal for a lot of you, that a lot of people don't talk about, because you want to help everyone. That's super cool, right? But you're only one person, and your energy can only go so far. Let me just also find out what your guides would like to say. So join me, take a deep breath in, right? Focus on your heart, take a deep breath in. Just open your heart and let it out. Take another deep breath in and open your heart. And let it out. I just want to ask all the 9s, just ask all of your ancestors to please come forward and find out what other messages of love that they have for you. Okay, they're saying that your effectiveness lies in your preparedness. There are many of you out there that want to go full steam ahead and help the world and help the causes, right? Which is wonderful. But a lot of you are not preparing adequately or preparing at all. You're just kind of jumping. And that's not good, right? Because you're not prepared. So the better thing to do would be to prepare yourself, to use your energy wisely, and then to make a move instead of just jumping. Because when you just jump, that's when things happen that you're not prepared for, or you use too much energy, like I was saying. And your guides really want you to protect yourself, because no one's going to look after you if you don't, right? They're also mentioning your expectations. You have extremely high expectations around yourself. In fact, they're saying that many of you really desire to be perfect at all times. And they're saying very gently, that's not realistic. In fact, perfection's not real. And they want you to know this. Perfection is in your mind, right? And it's subjective, right? So your picture of perfection and my picture of perfection are two different things. And perfection is only a moment in time. So what they're saying is, please don't strive for perfection. Strive just to be great, or just to be excellent, right? Perfection is an expectation that you put on yourself and also others are saying. And then when you are not perfect, you berate yourself and you get very upset at yourself. And that causes you to do more damage to yourself than moving forward. It would be better if you would just say, you know what, I'm going to do the very best that I can right now, versus I'm striving to be perfect. I have to be perfect. If I'm not perfect, all hell's going to break loose. And they're also saying that whether you know it or not, subconsciously you push perfection on others around you. And then when those people don't achieve perfection, you get upset and they're like, what's going on with you? And you're like, well, you're not perfect. You're not doing it right. And they're like, huh? They don't even realize what you've put on them, right? So please be aware of your perfection tendencies and try to scale that back to good, excellent, right? This is very important moving forward, because how you move forward in the I should have done or I need to be perfect is derailing you from actual success, because it's too much pressure on yourself. If you find that you've been working and trying to be perfect at all times and failing and then berating yourself, this is a constant loop that you need to break out of, because it does not serve you moving forward, okay? This is what they're telling me. Your desire to change the world for the better is amazing, and they don't want that to stop. But what they do want to stop is you trying to be perfect at all times. Strive to be excellent, strive to be great, but perfect, not so much. They're also saying that you're holding on to the past, and especially if you have failed, you're replaying it in your mind over and over and over again. Please stop doing that. These are just lessons. They're not failures. You did the best that you could with the information that you had at the time. And again, this is about just being excellent or good, right? You've done everything you could. You tried the right way. You're going to have wins and you're going to have losses, but they're not failures. They're just lessons. Every soul came here to have lessons on planet Earth, and you signed up for these lessons. Your soul knows they were going to happen, but you don't, right? This is why we go through life, right? We're here to learn. It's our classroom, right? So you're going to have successes and you're going to have failures. I'm sorry, lessons, not failures. Sorry. See, we're so programmed to say failures, but they're lessons. And how would you know how well you're doing if you didn't have the lessons? If you won every single time, how would you know how great you're doing, right? I got 7 cards for you. Some of the things that you are struggling with, the first 3 cards are what you're struggling with. And one of them is the fixed star, and it's Arrakis. And I love this card. And it's the garnet star, and it says open doors to new dimensions of consciousness and resolve conflict into dragonfly. I have a special relationship with dragonflies. I love dragonflies. As a matter of fact, one of my clients was talking about dragonflies just yesterday. Open doors to new dimensions of consciousness and resolve conflict. And this is within yourself. In other words, let yourself off the hook. That's what they're saying to me. Let yourself off the hook for areas where you were not perfect, for areas where you were not even great. You were just okay. These were lessons. These were lessons. Move on. Don't hold on to them. Just know, yeah, okay, I learned something. It wasn't fun. It might have hurt a lot. It might have hurt a little. I learned something. I learned not to do that again, or I learned to do it a different way. Let go of it and move forward. Just keep moving forward. The longer you hold on to this, the harder it will be for you. You also got a Scorpio, which I am. And I keep these in. I originally used to take these out, but I keep them in because it says, seek beyond the veil. This is what you're not doing. You're not doing. You're using your own will, your own thoughts, not seeking beyond the veil. You're not seeking enough help from the heavens, from your angels, from your totem animals, from your ancestors. They want you to move forward and ask for more help. This is something that you struggle with. All of the 9 struggle with this, asking for help, right? This is what I started. I think I started it with this, right? Ask for help from beyond the veil. There is much help available to you, but you've got to ask for it. You also got the full moon, which is healing, releasing, completion. What are you, again, this is all about what you're holding on to. What are you holding on to that's not allowing you to move forward? Again, lessons, not failures. Okay. Now for your future, now into the future, you've got the fixed star, you got Gienah, G-I-E-N-A-H on the raven's wing. Connect to nature, spread your wings, release gentle and harmonic energy. This is a raven. I love my raven. I have a raven that's been with me for many lifetimes. You know who you are? I love my raven. Ravens are very powerful, very powerful. If you didn't know, let me just tell you, ravens are super duper smart, and they actually can understand and see facial recognition. So if you get close to a raven and you get to know them, they will know your face, they know you. Very, very smart. And you've got the moon in the background. Connect to nature. There's lots of lessons for you in nature. Spread your wings and fly. Release gentle and harmonic energy. It's all about balance, right? You also got the fixed star Alpherg, A-L-P-H-E-R-G, head of Typhoon. This is beautiful. This is that white fish I've told you guys about. Prepared, steady determination. Work put in is leading to success. Anything that you're working on right now is going to be successful. And remember, just lessons, right? Carry those forward. Keep going forward. Keep pushing forward. Release your expectations. Don't let the perfection get in the way. Keep moving forward. Work put in is leading to success. Steady determination. And then the message from the universe was nebula. Things are happening for reasons larger than yourself. Trust the divine. Amazing. Trust the divine. Trust in anything more than yourself. Trust your ancestors, trust the divine, trust the angels, right? Trust your totem animals, trust the universe, trust the divine. And your 7th card, fixed star, Alphard, A-L-P-H-A-R-D, snake's heart. Snakes are very smart. I love snakes. Wisdom, knowledge, music, art, strong, passionate. Wow. Snakes are very, very spiritual, very strong totem animals. They are protectors. They are guides who help us in many, many ways. So release your expectations, right? Move forward with the lessons and know and trust the divine, okay? Steady determination leads to success. Connect to nature, spread your wings, and you'll have the harmony and energy, harmonic energy, harmony energy. All right, guys, hope this helped you. I am here for you. If you want to work with me, everything's in the description box below. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.